Hi, it's Christopher, and I'm here with Steve Schaffer of Vertive. Steve, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Christopher.
So tell us a little bit about what Vertive does.
Vertive is what we call a performance publishing company or performance publisher. We build websites and then promote other companies' offers on those websites. We generally build very strong sites in a given vertical, say something like subscriptions or credit cards, promote those sites, and then make a commission when a transaction happens.
So you seem to be a leader in the performance marketing space. I know that a lot of the things that you've talked about have been kind of future thinking, forward thinking for the industry. Can you tell us a little bit about your perspective on that?
Yeah, I actually think it's really important for us to start establishing this as an industry, this being performance marketing, or perhaps whatever name it ends up taking on, and getting everybody around a common goal about promoting the concept of action-based marketing, that a marketer only pays when an action happens. And that's a very different approach than most traditional marketing.
What do you think the biggest hurdle is going to be for this industry to actually get past?
Actually, the biggest hurdle, I think, is going to be getting people to agree that there's a need for a common definition around what the industry is. I think there's just so many different factions that think that as long as everything's growing and business is good, that things are good. I think it's actually important that we define what it is we're trying to do as an industry and get together and agree on some common goals around that.
So it could be the industry itself that is going to get in its own way of its success.
Absolutely. I think it could be the actual lack of an industry agreement around the fact that there is an industry here and that it's very, very different than other forms of online marketing.
So a lot of times we'll ask, what's the biggest problem that you see in the industry? But let me flip this question around. What do you think is the biggest success with affiliate marketing today? Because, a lot of times it does, take a few shots on the chin.
I think the most interesting thing is that most of the successful affiliate marketers or performance marketers really are not well known. The industry is extremely fragmented, and you have a lot of successes that are out there where they're strong in a vertical, and a lot of companies like ourselves have kept our site separate from the company, and I think that's probably the biggest point there.
So where could we follow your kind of knowledge leadership and your knowledge transfer? Do you have a blog or a website that we could look at?
No, I speak actively at the conferences. I'll be speaking Tuesday at the Affiliate Summit on the future of performance marketing, and who knows, maybe in the future we'll have a blog.
Well, we look forward to more from you, and thanks for taking the time.